Hey guys, what is up? Calvin here, and we're making a life hacks video. So, before we get right into it, cause why not? I'd like to, say that these are all found on the internet, so I didn't make these up. I don't think anybody makes, life hacks up. So here we go. Okay, so if you have a free trial and it's about to run out, just set back the date on your computer, and it will just start from there. Just keep setting back the date, like that. Just do it. You will get more days for that free trial. And yep, that's an easy one. I'm actually gonna keep that there because I need that one. So if you don't have any antibiotics to just put on your open wound, or cause the open wound sucks. You can't deal with an open wound. So you put honey on it and you cover it with a Band-Aid or something like that, and it will act as antibiotics. So honey will fight away disease. I personally wouldn't put honey. That would probably sting. But then again, I haven't tried it. Okay, so if you are maybe invited some friends over and you want to impress them with your little trick, and you're all just sharing a cup of nice hot chocolate, well, grab a Hershey chocolate bar, take a potato slicer, and shave the end of the potato, sort of like this, off. And soon you'll have these nice little round chocolate things that kind of look like little curls of cinnamon, if you know what I mean. So that's a pretty good one, and you can put them on top of whipped cream. Maybe put them on some cakes. Easy way to get around. Easy way to get around going to buy something like that at the store. Okay, so maybe you're icing cookies, but whenever you ice cookies, you use a knife, and they get they're all they look like a 2-year-old infant made them. Just put them into wash out. So what you need to do is wash out some leftover condiments, some leftover condiment bottles, and put them in there. That way you have just a nice little, icing squeezer, and the only limit is science and your imagination, and some math too. Some math and social studies, and some no LA, no language arts, no Spanish, nothing like that. Doesn't matter what language you have. It does, because then you won't be watching my video. So that was that life hack. I actually think that life hack's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so maybe when you have a piece of tape and you can't seem to find the actual piece of tape that you can actually, the part of the tape that you pull up, and even when you do find it, it's just a pain to get off. So what you need to do is you need to take a empty bread clip and put it on the side of that, and put it on that end of the tape. So that way you have a little grab tab, so you can just grab it, and also you always know where the end of your tape is. So that's a pretty amazing one, probably pretty useful, I would imagine. So if you just that, actually, I think bread tabs are pretty useful things. You can do a lot with bread tabs. Bread tabs are some useful things. Okay, so you have all those leftover condiment bottles from the icing trick. Now, what you need to do is you need to put pancake batter in one of those bottles. That way, when you squeeze it out onto the pan, it makes a nice circle instead of you just, not having a nice circle. You have Mickey Mouse shape. No, you can make Mickey Mouse pancakes if you really wanted to. You could do all that kind of stuff with a perfect circle like that. So if you want to get around having to, pour the pancake batter perfectly. I've done that before. It takes a while. Biggest pancake ever, by the way. If you want to get around that, that's a good way to do it. It's a nice way to do it. I can't see that on the. There we go. So, hello. You see my dog? Do you see my? You can't see my dog, can you? She's right there, by the way. Hey, come on, come here, come back to the camera. We're doing some life hacks. You can't benefit from any of these life hacks, so you might want to get out of the room. So, if you okay, so you know when you're enjoying a nice popsicle, right? But it all of a sudden starts dripping, and your fingers get all sticky. So, why not? Okay, so what you need to do is poke a hole in a paper cup, the size of a popsicle stick. Put the popsicle stick in that, so you suddenly now has a little drop catcher. This also works really well with cupcake. The little paper things on cupcakes. See, that's a nice one. I think I might do that. Tell me in the comments below if you're going to use any of these. Okay, if you're gonna, you know how whenever you put you're drinking some nice refreshing soda. Actually, I'm drinking Powerade right now, but same thing, right? And your straw keeps floating up whenever you use a straw to drink that soda. So what you do is you fold the tab. Let's say this is a bottle of soda. You fold the tab. So this is the tab. You fold it over, and there's a hole in the tab. So you put the straw in the hole that's in the tab. So the straw just is held in there, so it doesn't go away. It's a nice little trick to use. I don't think that's really life hack though. It's more just practical use. Or not. Maybe. Maybe not, no. Anyway, where's my hat? So, also, okay, next time you eat a burger, this is what you need to do. You know how your bottom bun always gets all soggy and falls apart eventually? You don't have to suffer from burger fall apart. I don't know what to call it. I can't think of something to call it. This is weird. Why is my face not in? So next time you're eating a burger, flip it upside down. Is that a frisbee? Look what you did to the frisbee. There should be a life hack for that. Okay. So next time you eat a burger, flip it upside down. The top bun is much more thick, so all the meat juice will drip down to the bottom, and it won't get soggy and break apart. Unless you hold it there for a while. Maybe it will. Okay. So you know when you don't want to iron something, right? So I mean, who wants to iron? This one, out of these, like the only one I actually would use. Okay, so this is a pretty nice one. Are you Sargy? She's doing something. I don't know what she's doing. Next time next time I can't speak today. So next time you want to iron your clothes, don't iron them. But hang them up somewhere in your shower, somewhere where they don't get wet. So, but where the steam won't hit them. See, you know where I'm going here, right? You better know where I'm going here. So, as soon as the steam hits them, they'll be ironed when you get out of the shower. Pretty nice life hack. That was coming in at number 1. So, tell me what you thought of those life hacks. If you liked them, give a thumbs up. If you didn't like them, don't hate. And subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I post a video every morning. It goes up out of it, I would like to say 6:55. I don't know. But that's when it goes up usually. So and 2 videos a day, twice a day. Trust me, I will do it twice a day unless it's something that